In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to crochet this beautiful 3D double-colored folded petal flower. For work, I'll be using 2 colors of yarn and a crochet hook. For the center, I've chosen bright pink color. Begin the work by making a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now join the chain in the round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. This is the foundation ring. Now begin the first round. Chain 1 to bring up the yarn and work into the foundation ring. Single crochet 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last single crochet 11. Complete the first round by making a slip stitch into the chain stitch we made on the beginning of this round. Now let's continue and begin crocheting the second round, where I'll be making a little folded segments. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 1 more to start the first segment. Now yarn over, insert the hook under the chain, take the working yarn and pull up a loop. Then yarn over and pull through 2. Repeat this 4 more times. Work under the chain. So yarn over, insert the hook under the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. 1, 2, 3, and the last time 4. We have 6 loops on the hook. Then yarn over, insert the hook into the chain stitch that was made on the beginning of previous round, pull up a loop through, then yarn over and pull through 2. Now 7 loops are on the hook. Continue, yarn over and pull through 2 loops on the hook. Repeat this 6 times. Work until you have 1 loop on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last time 6. Now to complete the first segment, double crochet into the next stitch of previous round. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch. It is the single crochet, and work the double as you normally would. The second segment, work the same. Chain 1 to start, then work under the post of the double we've just made. Yarn over, insert the hook under the post, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2. Repeat this 5 times. I did 1, continue, 2, 3, 4, and the last time 5. Then yarn over, insert the hook into the same single crochet of previous round where the double is made into, pull up a loop through, then yarn over and pull through 2. Now continue, yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last time 6. To complete the second segment, double crochet into the next stage of previous round. Let's begin the next segment. Repeat the same. Chain 1 to start. Work under the post of the double we've just made. Repeat 5 times. Yarn over, pull up a loop under the post, yarn over, pull through 2. 1. Again, the same. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. It's 2, 3, 4, and the last time 5. Then yarn over, insert the hook into the same single crochet of previous round where we worked the double into, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops that are on the hook. 7 loops are on the hook now. Continue yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 6 times. Work until you have 1 loop on the hook. Now to complete the third segment, double crochet into the next stage of previous round. Then again, chain 1 to begin the next segment, and continue, work the exact same way as we did these 3. As you can see, we have made 3 such a little segments for the center. By the end of this round, there should be 12 of them, so keep working. I have all of the 12 segments ready. Complete the second round by making a slip stitch into the third chain stitch we made on the beginning of this round. Let's see, here is the first segment of this round. You remember to crochet this segment, I was working over the chain of 3, not under the post of the double like we did all of the other segments of this round. Here on top of this segment there is a chain stitch we made to start it. And before is the third chain stitch counting from the beginning of this round. Into this chain stitch we need to work a slip stitch to complete the second round. So insert the hook into this chain stitch, take the working yarn, pull up a loop through, then pull this loop through the loop on your hook. The second round is ready, and with this round we complete the center of the flower. I'll cut off the yarn because for the petals I'll be using different color. This is the front of the center, and let's take a look at the back. Now let's continue the work and begin crocheting petals. For petals, I'll be using light pink color. You can join the yarn at any point you want. So to join the yarn, insert the hook into the space between the segments. Take the working yarn and pull up a loop through. Chain 1, and to secure, single crochet into the same space between the segments. To start the first petal, chain 2, 1, 2, and now repeat the same as we did the segments for the center. Chain 1, and continue working under the chain of 2 we've just made. Yarn over, insert the hook under the chain, take the working yarn, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through 2. Repeat this 5 times. I did 1, continue, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. It's 2, 3, 4, and the last time 5. Now yarn over, insert the hook into the same space between the segments of previous round, pull up a loop through, then yarn over and pull through 2. We have 7 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 6 times. Work until you have 1 loop on the hook. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last time 6. Then yarn over the hook 3 times to work the double treble stitch. 1, 2, 3, and double treble crochet into the same space between the segments. A half of the first petal is ready. Now let's continue and crochet the other half. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over the hook 2 times to work the treble. And now I'll be working stitches under this post of double treble we've just made. So begin the first treble, work it like you would until you have 2 loops on the hook. Hold 2 loops and begin the second treble. Stop when you have 3 loops on the hook. Then begin the third treble, stop when you have 4 loops. And the last fourth treble, work until you have 5 loops on the hook. Hold 5 loops and continue with doubles. Work the first double until you have 6 loops. Then the second double, stop when you have 7 loops. Then do not complete the third double, stop when you have 8 loops. And now double crochet into the same space between the segments of previous round. Do not complete this double as well. Stop when you have 9 loops on the hook. Now yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 8 times. Work until 1 loop remains on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last time 8. Now double crochet into the next space between the segments of previous round. Here the first folded petal is ready. It consists of 2 folded parts. This is how it looks from the front. And here is its back. In the next petal, I won't fold its second half. It'll be flat. So to start the second petal, work the same. Chain 1 and double crochet around the post of double crochet we've just made. Make 5 open double crochet stitches. Begin the first double, stop when you have 2 loops. Then the second one, stop when you have 3 loops. The third one, 4 loops. The fourth one, 5 loops. And the last 5th double, stop when you have 6 loops on the hook. Then double crochet into the same space between the segments of previous round, and don't complete this double as well. We have 7 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last time 6. 1 loop is on the hook. Then as we worked the first petal, double treble crochet into the same space between the segments of previous round. And now work the second half of this petal. Chain 4 and around the post of the double treble we've just made, work 4 open trebles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then under the same stitch, make 3 open doubles. 1, 2, and 3. Double crochet into the same space between the segments of previous round, and don't complete this double as well. We have 9 loops. Yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 8 times. Work until you have 1 loop on the hook. Here what we have so far. Now on top of the second petal, I'll be making a picot. For picot, chain 3 and make a slip stitch into 2 loops of the last stitch. Insert the hook in 2 loops like this take the working yarn, pull it through, and then pull this loop through the loop on your hook. Now I need to move the yarn all the way to the bottom of this second petal. I'll do it by working slip stitches. So insert the hook into the next 2 strands like this and slip into. Again, work a slip stitch into the next 2 strands and continue in this way. Make slip stitches all the way till you reach the bottom of this petal. Do not make these slip stitches too tight or too loose. And the last slip stitch. Here, after the picot, I made 8 slip stitches, and the second petal is ready. Now to start the next third petal, that will be the folded one, the small one, single crochet into the next space between the segments of previous round. Then work the exact same way as the first petal. Chain 2 for the foundation and chain 1 more to bring up the yarn. Then under the chain of 2, make 5 open double crochet stitches. Do not complete the first double, stop when you have 2 loops. Then the second one, stop when you have 3 loops. Then the third one, stop when you have 4 loops. The fourth one, stop when you have 5 loops. And the last 5th double, stop when you have 6 loops on the hook. Then double crochet into the same space on previous round between the segments. Do not complete this double. 7 loops are on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 6 times. Work until 1 loop remains on the hook. Now let's see. Here I made 2 petals. 2 parts of the first petal are folded. And here on the second petal, the second part is flat. So now again I need to crochet the petal with 2 folded parts. So follow the same instructions as for the first petal. Double treble crochet into the same space between the segments is to begin the second half of the third petal. Then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue working stitches under the post of double treble. Make 4 open trebles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then under the same post, work 3 open doubles. 1, 2, and 3, and double crochet into the same space of previous round. Do not complete this double as well. Now yarn over and pull through 2, repeat 8 times. Work until you have 1 loop on the hook. Now complete the third petal by working the double crochet into the next space of previous round. Here, so far I made 3 petals. 2 small ones and 1 large one. You need to continue and crochet 9 more. There will be 6 small ones and 6 large petals. All of my 12 petals are ready. And now let me show you how to complete this flower. After you made 8 slip stitches to move the yarn to the bottom of the last petal, finish the round by making a slip stitch into the first single crochet stitch. Here is the single crochet, insert the hook and slip into. Now the flower is ready and you can cut off the yarn. This beautiful flower consists of 12 petals. 6 of them are small because 2 of their parts are folded, and 6 large petals where the second part is not folded. This is how our flower looks from the front, and let's take a look at its back. Hope you like this project. Please press the like button if you do and share the video. For more free video tutorials, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website at sharuknitting.com. Thank you so much for watching.